Hello! Look where I am. Back in Cali. It's Wednesday. I like to call it Yellowbonnet Wednesday. The Yellowbonnet would have come by at 11. It's currently almost 2. So I didn't miss much of anything. Obviously, I probably missed a Yellowbonnet because those are pretty... It's almost like they're scheduled. But maybe it was a coincidence, I don't know. Nothing yet. There's some grain down there. Oh, check this out. We've barely been here for any time at all. I've barely been here at all. First train! Pick you up. First train engineer was one of the ones that like to scare me. Thanks. I mean, it's fine because horns are badass, but like, gosh. So, yeah. Look at that. So, I actually brought a little friend with us to rail fan today. Not actual friend. There's someone who does watch my videos who actually is... I love you know who you are? You also rail fan in the La Mirada district. You rail fan at the crossings occasionally. If you could comment on this video, I'd love to actually set up a time to come film together. See what we can get here. See if we can actually maybe even get a friendship going, which would make the rail fanning a lot more fun. Instead of... Well, it's not really waiting here. That's the problem with Ditmar, is even though it's got a much greater variety of everything, you gotta wait a lot. You have a surf. Doing on there? That's not supposed to be there. What the hell? Hello. There's a Metrolink, an F-125. Out here it's like, no, that's a crab car. Metrolink version of a cab car. Excellent. As time goes on, I get better and better with this tripod. Wow. She was moving. More trains. Try to get a nice shot of those bad boys. The yard centers, I think there's a yellow red. Yeah, it's a yard track. So, now they're backing up. Oh, bye. You're going away. So, I don't know what you're looking at. I'm building. Beautiful. Have fun. Check this out, big boys. Parking on the main. I believe that's what he's doing. I'll zoom in. Ah, fuck. Tripod. On rock ballast. Anyway, yes, he is definitely stopped. So now we know our next thing is probably a eastbound. We'll see. Random and search, and I got stable here. That ain't no BNSF. That for sure ain't a BNSF. You know what that looks like? Yeah, you know exactly what that looks like. What are they doing here? It's a CSX. Which is cool and all, but I'm more so just confused what they're doing here. Oh yeah, here's our eastbound. Another freight? It's hard to tell. I think it is, but it could very well be an intermodal, or it could very well be a Surfliner's car, or fuck. Yeah, that's a freight. I'm pretty sure. It looks orange. Yeah, that's very long. So right off the bat, that's a freight. Looking intermodal. So the CSX is maybe UP. I will be honest, it's probably UP, with just a great top. But either way, it's still cool that it's here. It's just Union Pacific. It's not that special. It's still cool. But, you know, they have a line 10 miles from here. That's what I'm talking about. Holy crap, he is flying. Those are the 40 foots. Something smells like pine. It literally smells like pine. I think there's a DPU. Oh wow! Another weird one. Evergreen. It's amazing that like the evergreen containers, it's amazing that they're, you know, like, they're going so fast and in a straight line. That's ridiculous. Like, the evergreen containers are amazing to me because they're going so quick and they're going in a straight line. Like, that's insane for evergreen. If you don't get the joke, I am thoroughly disappointed. The evergreen shipping is also cool just because I've loved them since I was a kid, because I had a little Bachman train set and it came with those evergreen containers. So yeah, so freaking Honk, awesome. And Union Pacific or CSX? That's me! That was me slipping like an idiot. Hi! So, it's me. I'm wearing my better vest, not wearing the old one anymore. This one's actually better, and it's actually ventilated on the back. It's very nice. Actually feels really nice. I just realized it's gonna get cold today and I'm wearing a jacket. 1 point for stupidity. So, the butterfly. Yeah. Orange Show and Union Pacific / CSX. Not both, it's one of the two. And also maybe a Norfolk Southern. And it looks black, which would make more sense because CSX and Norfolk Southern run on the same lines, but it just raises more of a question. What the hell are they doing here? Like those AC to DC? Or no, those DC to AC. That would be stupid. What are they doing here? But yeah, that looks like CSX. I don't know. Alright. Whoa! What's this boy doing? What the? I don't know what he's doing. I'm still confident that is a CSX or Union Pacific. I don't know what that is in the lead. It's cool. ET44AC. I know, I found out the difference is actually in the big radiators. There's another ET44C4. Look at that one, he's got no letters. But yeah, that middle one, it doesn't say, it's graffitied over. I think that middle one's just a standard -9. Look at this. So he is probably what they were waiting for. I'm expecting them to stop for the crew there to hop on. Yep. Called it. That's awesome. I am gonna get to have some of that sick ASMR, basically. That's cool. So that's what, that's where all those cars they shunt together go. I guess some sort of train every now and then pulls out the assembled trains, and that's when you get those rare mixed freights. They're not as rare as I thought. I guess they come maybe once or twice a month, maybe more often. I don't know. Crew walking on the tread. So, yeah, that's cool. While we're here, you can hear them actually doing that. I don't need to yell anymore, I just realized that. I'm going to show you guys some cool things you might not know. Terrible angle. So you see it down there, it says LD limit. That's the load limit, duh. That's how much weight can fit on those cars. You can tell if they're loaded or not because the springs will either be compressed or not. It doesn't look like those box cars. No, those box cars are loaded. The springs are actually compressed. Let's see what I can do here. See how they are, but if I look at those tankers, you can see, maybe, I don't know if it shows up, but they're way more open. Also, holy hell, we got a Charger. Surfliner coming in hot. Holy crap, she's coming in hot. Oh boy, we might have a horn show. No horn show. You know what? That's okay. This is going to be a longer video, but that's fine. It just means it'll take me forever to put them together. Just because I'll have to wait for them to snap together. Because I do it all on my phone. Also, I didn't notice this. Whoever did that graffiti, you're okay. Whoever did that graffiti, you're okay. 2019. That's cool. But yeah. Look at that. It's a little bird. Okay, that graffiti I'm okay with. I don't care for graffiti like that. I think it's stupid. And those poor engines have graffiti on them. Whoever you are to graffiti on a train's engine, one, you have balls, and that's not a good thing. That means you're a fucking douchebag who trespasses. Sorry for the intense swearing, but I just get really, really annoyed with people who do that stuff. Oh wow! Those two, the two ET40 C4s they're close sisters. They're very close sisters. The one on the back's 3751. Hey, wait, that's the same number as a Santa Fe 3751. The one in the front is 3757. That's really cool. A little while ago, I also caught another silly number. I caught 7777. And I also caught, what else did I catch? I also caught another funny number. But it was another number of a steam engine. It was Oh, 765. I saw 765, the war bonnet, as well as 3751, the ET44 CT. No, not CT, C4. I'm used to the longer CT40, CT or ES44 CTTEE. No, something like that. That's Union Pacific's. That's literally the same name for the same engine. That's just what Union Pacific calls them. They're literally called ET44 C4, and then Union Pacific thought ES44 CTTE. Because why not? Anyway, more train action. They're moving out. Have a yellow. Get a good shot of those beautiful engines and then get some shots of these mixed freight cars, because I love these. I really just got to figure out when they come out, and I could probably start seeing these somewhat regularly. So yeah, it was a crew change of some sort. Ah! No! Fuck! No, okay, this isn't actually the tripod. This is the rock ballast. Sorry if you see me too. I'm just trying to move around. So the reason why they click like that, I found out, is because it's light rail. Those rails are tiny compared to the big rails over here. That's because I actually found out there's different weights of rail, and that light clicking is because those are very light rail. Those are probably 80-pound rail, I guess. Whereas the main line, the main tracks, they've got it. They're pretty much all three of the inner tracks are the same weight. I believe they're all like 140 or 160. Really, really heavy, but that's for main lines because it lasts longer, but it's way more expensive. But for the main line, the expense is worth it because you don't want bad trackage on a Galveston. The hell? Galveston? Oh, there's a Union Pacific boxcar. I've never seen one of those with the Union Pacific logo. That's cool. But yeah, what the hell is Galveston doing out here? I mean, I know they go everywhere, but what do they need out here? Varying containers. Hydrochloric acid, what? Nitric acid. What? What's that one for? Well, all those are empty. I don't entirely... I've memorized a few of the codes. There's 2491, that's got to be oil. Yeah, that's ethanolamine. Ethanolamine, or whatever. I think 1973 or whatever. That is... Oh yeah, CN. Yeah, 1973, I believe, is ethanol. That's what we saw all the time at Ditmar. Yeah, this is a fully empty train. Must be a return. Yeah, I think it's on its return. They have the doors taped closed. I don't think it worked too well. I saw it through the car and you could look back. They taped the door to keep it shut. I don't know if it worked. Look at all those. Little splashes of paint. Yo, graffiti, that's what. Hey, graffiti artists, stop painting up train cars. They're beautiful. Oh, wait. Nitrogen blanket. That's what they're carrying. Or would be carrying. Those cars carry liquid nitrogen or something. Sorry for all the yelling. Orange boxcar, I've never seen one of those. Weird. Yeah, this train's all empty. I think there were a few cars at the front that were loaded, but hey, look at that. That's a brand new wheel, but it's pre-rusted. It still has the freaking sticker on it. It still has the price to sticker on it. I guess there's some sort of big, like, train store where they go pick up wheels. So we got some pink cars up here. Living life in pink. I like it. Oh, no way. Is that a Burlington Northern boxcar? I'm gonna have a flip out if it is. I'm not a foamer because I just really love railroads for their history. I think they're oddly beautiful by the fact they're so powerful they could rip my house off the ground, like out of its foundation, literally, not figuratively. I just get really excited when a lot of cool things happen because one, it means I get to brag, and two, it's just because of the history. No, those aren't Burlington Northern. They're, well, I don't know. There's something. These boxcars, like that one, they're still shiny. I think it actually got brand new doors. That's what happened. Oh, I've seen these before. Only in my game. Oh, I found out those carry chicken fat or something. Those carry like, no, what they do is I believe those are like wet grainers or something, is what they're called. They have water inside of them that suspends the grain. I guess for making beer on the run. Pretty brand new car, it's already painted. The wheels aren't even fully rusty. Oh, that car's seen wear. Look at that. 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 Brand new wheel. That was the newest wheel I've ever seen, actually, if I'm being honest. That's the newest wheel I've ever seen, except for on those cars at Ditmar that were not even a week old. That's why I love trains, because you can observe them and look at... You look close enough, you'll notice some cool things. Hydrochloric acid, that's what that train was carrying. It's a hydrochloric acid train. Actually, no, it was carrying a lot. I don't... Sorry for the weird angle. It's hard getting a good tripod angle on ballast. 'Cause, yeah. Oh my God. That isn't the end, my friends. Why not? Because I don't know if you could see, probably not, because it's all wobbly and shit. We got a freight. No, wait, that's a power move. Sorry for this terrible angle. There's a lot going on. Holy crap, there's a lot going on. Train hasn't even left. Holy. Okay, we're doing this now. I didn't know they still ran that. Oh my God. Excuse me. What? Oh, dude, I didn't know if this, I was literally asking myself a little while ago if this thing was still in existence. I literally thought they rebuilt it as one of those GP60 M-3s. They clearly did not. That right there is one of the trains I have been after my entire life. That is an... Santa Fe Yellowbonnet. A lot of people argue if it's freight bonnet, Yellowbonnet. I think it's freight bonnet because it makes a lot of sense. Because it's still the Yellowbonnet, just with blue back. It was never based around the back of the engine. It was always based around the front. That's weird. And what I'm trying to say is I believe those should be called yellow bonnets. Like if the war bonnets had like red on the, like had yellow on the back, I'd still call them war bonnets. But I would more so call them a different type of war bonnet. The yellow bonnets though, that fits because I mean that's what the, well, no, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, you know what? We'll go with freight bonnet because I completely lost my brain. I literally proved my point wrong. Well, no, it didn't. I would very much still call a red nose, yellow body train war bonnet. Well, then I'd call it red bonnet because it's just based off the front. Yes, I get it. Engines are engines. Internally, they're the exact, it's the same as any other. But it's not what, that's not what I'm after. I'm after the fact that that's an original Santa Fe paint scheme, unchanged. My apologies. Sorry, I suck at camera working. She has seen some wear, unfortunately. I'm gonna pick up my friend's call now. Wow. All right. So, Yellowbonnet Wednesday. Still played out, and then we have a Metro. So yeah, apparently Yellowbonnet Wednesday is ridiculous because I still saw Yellowbonnet, even though I thought I missed the one that would have come in the morning. Yes, I know a lot of people argue it's Freight Bonnet or Yellowbonnet, but technically it's still a Yellowbonnet because the Yellowbonnet came first and it's basically an iteration of Yellowbonnet. Okay, geez. We got someone flying in. Let's go. Bro, why? Cruise cool. Hey, wait. Cool. Awesome. Here's another random insert. Okay, he's on the middle track. He's parked. The surf. Let me see if I can zoom in. Sorry for all the rustling. I'm just trying to get comfortable. I'm not comfortable today. To any engineers who watch my channel and saw me today and are like, why was that kid acting like a fucking crackhead? It's because for some reason I am like physically uncomfortable. Like extremely physically uncomfortable. And I honestly do not have any idea why. But yeah, he's parked on the main line. Alright. I got some sort of... we have an eastbound. Now the surfliner is sitting in the siding. Yes. The surf is in the siding. I don't know why. That means he's going to be a main line. Or he's going to be on the inner track. Unless, of course, some crazy... basically, unless something that makes no sense happens and he has to stop on the main line. Because he is prone, I'd say. He's moving. But from here, it doesn't look like he's moving that fast. He should be moving, otherwise that surfliner. Hold on a minute.
Let's get beside the two so you can also see that's definitely something. Okay, yeah, he's moving. Oh, wait, no. Oh. Wait, yes. Wait. Yeah, he's moving. He's just creeping. Oh, sorry. I'm the king of bad angles, baby. Here's the issue. Here is the prominent issue. I'm gonna be 100% honest, I don't... He isn't moving. That's not good. Then we can get a sick side-by-side of the CSX and BNSF. But yeah, again, he isn't moving. That's extremely problematic, because that means we're going to see no eastbounds from here on. Until either one of these two clears, we're not going to see one eastbound. Oh no, not one westbound. I got that backwards. The only thing we can see is third track eastbound. Trucks are not happy. My point is, while it may be cool to see a meet like that with CSX and Union Pacific, and yes, now I'm looking at it, that's definitely CSX, with a surfliner stop down the track, that's not a good sign for the westbounds. Hi! So I'm no longer at the tracks because I headed home because I thought it would take much longer than it did. If you look at my story, I posted a video about how there was a surfliner stopped. Turns out a BNSF train derailed and a Metrolink hit it. So they cleared it pretty quickly. I should have actually waited much longer than I did. But I didn't get to see the CSX leave, and now I'm sad. But I found out it was CSX, and I got video of it in the distance, which is fine.